accept this trial.
Vengeance is an impulse I would better understand.
That last resort, which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution, nearly something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favored forge, and more.
I grow strong. Need shells.
I offer you a different path.
Have to get out of this damned city. I'm ready.
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Something's different this time.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city, looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
This is my father. In the name of Hades. I felt something. More lubbers. Another pylon. Be again at peace. Where next? Should put a dent into that barrier.
think we won? Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Can't get through. Predictable. That chaos curse of mine is finally...
So we're now working to prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
My claim. Boulder.
We could have scoured all our surface foes by now, but Kronos claims they're needed still. That you must face them as you previously did, to draw out remnant possibilities of Typhon to destroy. As long as you are willing, niece.
Shocking every time. An Eidolon. Shades, you're free. One remains.
My clock tonight already, Em. He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
Time to go. Enough of this place.
A little gift.
What do we have in stock? You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord. Polyphemus, I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn, been sleeping better lately, and having to uproot, settle someplace else, packing and unpacking. I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise. Clown me.
Away. Return to Shadow now.
Observed all that I wish for now.
Thank you, Chaos.
Who did that?
The task continues. My loadout's changed.
Not much would survive if the goddess of seasons so chose.
It's drier here, at least. Done.
This night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you?
Out of my way. Queen Lamia returns. Out of shells. Venomous fiends. A gift of ambrosia for you, Grandmother. Perhaps this can liven things up, for there ought to be much cause for celebration in the coming times. But mostly I just wanted you to have it, for all the hope you gave me.
You say I gave you hope. I was intent on fighting the Titan no matter what. But having met you, I started to consider the possibility that we might prevail. Then I could see my daughter's gentle face and her daughter's. I can think of no worthier cause.
Olympus, I accept this message. Thank you for your service. And now my claim.
Even if you manage to make Chronos see the light, the three fates are still missing. And we're supposed to believe he doesn't know where they are. This couldn't possibly be what they wanted or foretold.
Grow golden once again. Ashes. Better. I think I'm finished here. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Now that your father's throne has been restored and Mother Nyx is free, Perhaps Charon shall resume transporting shades of the dead to their eternal resting place. Although I think he shall still see to it that you are well supplied. Then let us turn our foes.
Is this just playtime for you, boy? Cerberus, come back. You get out of here. Playtime is over.
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus, but he shall have another playtime hence.
Go find your master now. Done. Hit me then. Ow! Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Chaos got their way. Chaos, take me. Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? Sailing on. Out of my way. Foes eliminated. Shamblers. Need to get closer.
confront Kronos at other times, and even Typhon too. I'll not pretend to understand, but if this is the cost of peace, I'll pay my share without a second thought.
No, you don't. Steady now. Charybdis, devourer of ships. How many ships have fallen in that maw?
Ah, you've reached the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just her...
The Black Flagship. Hear me, on my authority. This is it, my lord. The hidden aspect of Nurgle that I would never have revealed if not for you. Is this some warrior god from a distant land or time? Then perhaps both. grandmother, you've stood by me ever since we met, and I felt our bond from the start. May this ambrosia commemorate not just our past, but our future. For I feel I still have so much to learn about you, and learn from you.
I shall accept this, but no more. Know that your mother and I always had our struggles, Flower. It was only once she lived her own life, rather than my idea of it, that our withered connection started to heal. May your and my relationship grow quickly past that point. Your mother used to visit us for months on end, but now, knowing that she is all right and restored to her underworld throne, I could not ask for more. Not right away.
All right. Sink or swim.
You clear across the sea rift that Poseidon carved out, but we mustn't get spotted working too closely together. And besides, you're helping us with every deck you swap, so cheers!
Off I go. Olympus, I accept this message.
As the black flagship sails closer to the shore, the Princess of the Dead knows well that whatsoever strife she has experienced thus far this night is about to get worse.
Oh, I waited eagerly. To dry land.
What took you so long? Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more.
Safe to come out now. you strive. Stardust. And check. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
I am grateful, though that shall be all for now.
Chaos Trial, check.
Well, what was that?
Commander? Let's see here. For the realm. This is my path. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch-black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss. Please make your choice. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
Come, spindles. Well done there, Hekiba. The night of the moon.
The stars align.
I'll be the first to say one shouldn't judge by looks, but I just didn't figure to be so keen on proper weapon maintenance. 'Cause yours are strong as hell. And making them shine makes me shine.
The Smith God's power. More coming. Special delivery.
You've got assistants to come out of his shell. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of all his labor to good use.
Slowing down. Apollo.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Give up a boon. Some sacrifices must be made.
best hopes that we had in this, my dear. But frankly, I had little faith we would prevail, with you or without. So for this once, I'm pleased to have been wrong, and shall not soon forget all that you've done.
Very well. This place again. There it is.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to Apollo.
Whalers again. I walked the path.
Hold. It is not the typical slim figure of the Moonstone Axe. Ah, the aspect of Charon. He has since taken up the simple orb.
So this is why Lord Charon has such definition in his arms. Do you suppose he used to row his boat with Sorafet?
He did, or hewed off a few heads. If Nyx and the Three Fates entrusted the protection of the underworld to a certain few, they could have chosen worse. Crossed flames awaken. Careful now. Night And these spoils. May they strengthen your craft.
Another victory.
Mission complete. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
I was sufficiently amused by your attempt.
Mel, wake up. This loadout's worth a shot.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Greater might.
My gateway is opened.
Looks almost peaceful from afar. Going.
I have one further inquiry concerning what transpired in your father's house. Kronos conceded in his war, you said, yet you continued fighting battles as before. Why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor. This shall affect your chances to succeed.
That barricade's back up. You shades are getting out of there. The god of war, in the name of Hades. Death to our foes. Lend me your light.
Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart. Wolf howl.
You don't remember me, do you? Out of my sight. You ought to be at rest. Left. In the name of Hades. I should head back out. What?
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain... Mother. What's left of Ephira? Olympus calls.
You're headed up this way and not gone too far yet. Think you could make good time on your way here, although the choice is yours.
Excellent. Barrier destroyed. Might as well take a sip. Just a small sip. Olympus, accept this message. Until we meet again.
Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know you're just not cutting it, and the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it. Let's shake things up.
For now.
Lights.
All tired out. Mission complete. Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Trial finished. Where's the commander? Few places such as this where two realms meet. This one.
Give me a piece of that.
With me, Tula.
So you've awakened newfound power in those blades of yours. I figured they could pull a fancy trick like that. Your brother, his old weapons all work pretty much the same.
The infernal arms had hidden aspects too. Though whose, I wonder? Perhaps one of your own, Commander. The Fates bestowed their weapons to heroes as well as gods.
Careful there, young one. The secrets of the arms are never to be loudly blabbed about.
Of course. Apologies. I won't betray my vows. Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not?
Perfect.
Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like...
Unburdened? More comfortable, at least.
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. Just right.
Heart of wormwood, earth apple, spider.
There's more I can do with this cauldron. Askion Kataski. So mote it be. Kataskion Aski.
Very well then.
Become what I seek. Now simmer away.
Fear me.
The fates would have me do their bidding. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
Help yourself. Uh-oh, she's here. I'd better fly away and hide. Good to chat, but I better get back to haunting.
Don't know how they managed to get Cerberus to sit still long enough for this.
I shall return!
Thank you for always being here for me. Want to help? Let's do it.
Okay. If I was a dog, I'd probably be a little weirded out by that.
It's decided.
Can do. Something to remember us by before you head out?
There. Sure, why not?
Whatever you say. May any cats you run into out there bless your journey, Mel.
Let's try this on.
It shall be.
come anywhere near this place with that thing up. Huh. Commander Skelemius, sir. Time to retrace my steps. No trace of Typhon shall remain.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
What horrors lurk within Ephira on this night? Thank you for holding our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference. May the sweetness of this ambrosia start to dull the memory of our bitter struggles.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise. Our memories embolden us and keep us from repeating our mistakes. Thank the fates I was not mistaken about you. For being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough. Perhaps they merely fear your potential.
The main square.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place. Let's get the lay of the land. Back up. Ghastly thing. In the name of Hades. Better.
Dead who cannot find you. I salute your great achievement.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you.
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. So it shall be.
Together we shine.
You honor me.
The barrier's weakening. All laid to rest.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. A goddess may cross your path. Dark side. I see everything.
Seeds. In you go.
be easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One always does.
Now. More lubbers.
What's this?
One left.
His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
In we go. Show me the surroundings. Lord Uncle.
How it gladdens me knowing good Hades and Persephone now rest upon their rightful thrones once more. Your brother Zagreus, the goddess Nyx, and all the rest, they're also doing well? Such an ordeal you helped them to withstand.
Straightforward. I can get out. Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that.
Yes, Sheepy. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all. I'll let the crops come in. Better cat.
show him. Ah. Something new there. The shard. Come on, Tula.
Valuable for you.
Tula, catch. And caught. Is this a crab? Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods. This way. More anchors. Talons. Hear me, Lord Hephaestus, for this offering of ambrosia is for you, the hardest working blacksmith on Olympus or below. Through everything that's happened, you've remained steadfast and calm, and helped me do the same.
You think me calm? Inside, Witchy, I'm screaming off the time. I just get to pound this metal against that to let the anger vent. Other half the time, I'm feeling pretty good, knowing we found ourselves a decent sort in you. Want to keep climbing up here, I'm to understand. Bit of insurance against any other Typhon-like events. And you and Kronos and the lot of us are going to see to that. All right.
The forge of the heavens.
Behold the stars. By grace of night.
These always come in handy. course.
I see him there. Hold on.
Here, Icarus.
Nice place.
You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. Well, maybe with your permission, hey? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you. I meant to tell you, Icarus, I finally got to fly with Great Selene in a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down. Careful with that. Bye for now.
Off he goes. I can use this.
Secret spices, chickens,
Iron.
bitter greens and butter block, chamomile and grain of rice, cinnamon and cube of ice, bit of toadstool, claw of cat, heat it, stir it, that is that. Come, don't be shy. Our Lady Hecate confirmed each detail of what you have achieved, although with far less modesty than you. Oh, such an accomplishment, Poppet.
Thank you, Madam Circe. If not for your enchantments, I might never have gained the summit of Olympus, which was a necessary step. You don't mind if we keep on like this?
Oh, I would mind if we no longer did. So long as you have more to do, you can veritably count on my contribution. Bless you, Poppet. Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Farewell, madam. fine. Yes.
Aid from a relative of yours.
Take me away.
Look carefully about.
Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads.
How many more such blasted Kronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
May moonlight guide you.
Look who! You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Now watch this. Got something for you. You're a freak. Oh no, not again, not again!
She started it. Now then. The hammer. All quiet.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. Just have to get from here to all the way up there. Olympus, I accept this message. Some assistance, please. No escape. Excellent catch, Tula. Target sighted.
I am.
Together we shine.
Going up. In the name of Hades. I'm back. Olympus is no place for such a monster.
Be on your best behavior now, gorgeous, for I present to you our most resplendent queen. No stranger to the ways of war, or to extinguishing the wretchedness that festers in the hearts of the wicked. Behold, our Lady Hera!
I think we're past the need for such pomp, Aphrodite. But then, more goddesses ought better understand the need to keep appearances, even in troubled times. Especially in troubled times.
That's a feeling there. My blades shine like the moon.
Observe nearby.
What is that? Some sort of parchment work? Lord Charon. Sort of. Victory! This is a crystal. Whosoever claims this contract shall forthwith... I'm not reading all this. Wait. Brother!
Well, this is awkward. Milinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall.
Hello, Zagreus. Wow, this is Elysium, but I don't know what I'm doing here. Last I recall, I picked up some sort of burning parchment from Charon's shop.
Oh, gods. You really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print, and still thought it was a good idea.
I can't exactly say I read all the fine print. I mean, there seemed an awful lot, and could you perhaps summarize what I consented to?
A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give these shades a show.
If you insist.
Meet the princess of the underworld, everyone. Sorry. Watch out, sis. Dodge this. Blast.
Zagreus, are you all right? I wasn't certain whether this was meant to be more for show or for real.
I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck.
Took you down, big brother. I'm back. My entitlement. One with Selene. Hear me, on my authority. Golly. Here you go, Golly. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Golly, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds.
Gods. You gods coerced all mortal kind into worshipping you, and for what? You've nothing to gain by slaughtering them at your whim. Leave them be.
I'll be sure to put in the request with my Lord Uncle Zeus. If you could go ahead and let me past so I can pay him a visit.
Your Lord Uncle had me bound to a mountain for eons, so that Itos here could feast upon my flesh for all that time. Itos came round eventually, but Zeus, he never shall. I may be wrong. I've suffered worse.
Did he know he'd lose? Mine.
Good evening. Then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream.
Shouldn't take too long.
My regards.
Set.
Time to go.
All right, Grandfather. Let's put your theories to the test. I'll show myself in. Closer to the top. One of Typhon's broodlings. Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Let me help you. Be at peace, in the name of Hades. Good. More monsters. A few more floors. Need to recharge.
My hexes are prepared.
Retreated.
Your path has led to Aphrodite.
Go, Tula. It's over.
One of the
This is a
serpentine
lamprey.
tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
How about a resupply?
Hermes. Salutations.
Hey! Too bad Pop's palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go. This is the boon I need. The might of the heavens. Hail, Typhon!
bone-free Typhon.
This is it.
Feast your eyes on this.
Snap.
You're nothing. This is our mountain. Some gemstones.
Once more has the fierce princess of the underworld ensured that time flows freely forth, and in so doing, vanquished a foul remnant of her foe. The work itself can be quite rigorous, having to cross to other possibilities out of the singular reality we know. Thus the princess now feels ready for a nap.
Return to Shadow now. The fates were on my side. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah.
Hey, is everything all right with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get mad much anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Just a feeling. But it isn't great.
Brother, he's so different, yet it's like part of you was missing till you met. What's Eris up to now?
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx. Especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoe first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now. And it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, gods, you're just like her.
All done. What now?
You. So you're still fighting Kronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Kronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
Hey, Nem, are you available to make another visit to the springs? Take a load off, come back to our senses a bit?
Shoulder's been acting up again. Could be it helps with that. Don't like having to take this suit off, but that's the trade. Really shouldn't get too comfortable in here. First time you beat me in a fight, sparring match, whatever, got me right in the back of the neck. Took advantage of our height difference. Was a surprise.
I'd lost to you so often, at some point, I figured I could lull you into overconfidence. That even you could be susceptible to such a thing.
You weren't wrong. Made me so angry. Swore I'd never underestimate my opponent again. Then proceeded to convince myself you'd never beat me at the task. Our task.
So you've a bit of pride. You're not trying to stamp it out completely, right? Just keep it in check. Besides, I'd like to think we're not at odds in what we're trying to achieve.
We're not, but I can only push myself so hard. Seeing you getting stronger, getting closer, gives me the extra push I need.
I'd no idea. I always thought I got my competitive spirit from you. Anyway, do let me know if you need anything else, such as lending a hand putting on that suit of yours.
Or taking it off. Yeah. Though, can't let myself become too used to this.
Maybe just a little used to it then.
Well, enough sitting around. Time for some standing around to balance it out.
Off we go then. May moonlight guide us.
Keep practicing.
Impressive work.
Up you go. Grow and flourish.
I'll watch that one. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the Sister Blade's limb and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole? Only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet.
I was just getting to that part. May moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way.
Become as new. It's cooking. See you again soon, Father. Reminds me of Seleni's chariot.
The Vanquisher of Typhon has arrived.
You found us after all. Moonlight guide us.
Moonlight, yeah. My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on.
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged in a full contact battle for the hearts of our spectators.
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn.
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
The moon's waning. Abyssal visions. Golly, welcome back. Here, Golly. I'm tempted to try one myself. This is for you. Oh. Closer together. We're here for each other. Huh. For you. Surprise. That good, huh? Our bond grows stronger. This is for you. You're getting stronger. You've done it now, Golly. Come, little one, let's go. We can make things better.
Or
You know
we
what?
can just mess
Sure.
with things. The original order for this got messed up, so we got it at a major discount.
It's decided.
Gotcha. Is that a good luck rat or something? I like it.
There's one for each of my familiars, isn't there?
Pretty spiffy.
What say the Arcana? Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Don't mind me, everyone. Mind playing this one next? Cheers, Mixer. Let's see how fares my task. Hello, friends. Feeling feisty, are we? Here we go again. Time shall freely flow.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him. But you are able to confront him still somewhere beyond.
The dead.
Zagreus is doing well. I trust that you shall get on famously, for you have much in common. Brutality, mercilessness. Would that I had such a sibling here.
rest again for now.
My fangs aren't venomous. To my eyes to see. One of those again. I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think, seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the lowliest of creatures in this world.
You're not lowly. You're a magnificent talent, a beautiful voice, a trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you. Exactly as you are. I mean it.
Why, I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Ah, but what am I saying? I'm just...
We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange. Did something happen I should know about?
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls here a place to go.
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though your fighting isn't over with.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to say hello.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here whenever you desire. I'm so happy for you.
Wonderful. I love it.
Oh, not another one of those.
Shadow Spiller.
It's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
There.
They won't know what hit them.
Keen eye. Oh, hi, Melinoi.
There you are. Moonlight guide you.
You as well. I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy immortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Smart. I was never here.
Fight on. I'll slay you all without a scratch. We are as shadows.
I bid you welcome.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. Wolf Howl.
Good girl, Hecuba. Appreciate the help. Prepare, fishy. Got a bite. Ooh, a soul belly. The black coat shines. Good find.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
I see. Lord Charon, why didn't you say anything about those infernal contracts I'd started to see? I wound up in an inadvertent clash with Zagreus. Well, you know what I mean. And yes, I won.
There you are. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's cross blades. Look now upon the moon. To me, my sisters. I would not willingly confront the fury of Xinth for merely anyone, Milenoe.
Outlasted her.
Oh, I like your dress.
Hello, Grandfather. May moonlight guide us.
Is that what you say? Would you permit that we occasionally meet thus, Granddaughter? I realize our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but perhaps we may yet start anew, here in this life.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, I know how to find it, for one, and you tend to pass through it, for two. At any rate, you now have seen the real possibilities that linger on Olympus and below. Let us eliminate the ones that would have led to ruin.
I do like preventing ruin. You'll be closely watched by Olympus and the underworld every step of the way. Don't squander the chance you've been given.
I keep telling myself the same.
Not now. Should I change things up? The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone. Huh. Into the depths. Not heard this one before.
It's your lucky night.
The fig leaf took effect. Go, Hecuba. Good job. Not an option. Some limestone.
You know, don't even have the words. Hey. Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me, as a friend. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thank you.
You really want to hear me say it again, huh? All right, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be so thoughtful after all.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you even tried it?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. Well, I'll accept your nectar just this once. For the last time, okay?
Salutations.
Uh-huh.
Into the purse. Oh no. Drown in it. Not really dead, are you?
I can barely reach you as it is within that murk, and you seem even farther away now. The very outskirts of your father's realm, is it? That's not the customary path into the underworld.
The sacred bond. Hit me then. Salutations.
Do not forget my mark.
An origin seed.
You need not have participated in the trials I devised, or provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance therefore was not a mistake. A tolerable risk.
The water spouts. Hecuba, go fetch. It'll be all right. Good.
How diplomatic.
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you up a bit.
I mean no disrespect.
to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmer.
They'll burn. Olympus, I accept this message.
She came.
Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea.
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a queen, give me butterflies. Jetty, everybody!
That's quite enough of them. More gemstones. I need this. To the fields. All this sorrow. More of those shades. Why, thank you. Rest now, all of you. again. I can't do that now. Olympus, I accept this message. That should have done it. Queen Lamia herself. That's enough slithering about.
There you are.
May moonlight guide you.
Whatever. Expecting someone else. Taking a moment to get my bearings. Was nice and quiet here till you showed up.
You haven't seen a gentle-looking nymph nearby, have you? She's often here on this bridge.
Might be I scared her off. Got more important things to do than chasing nymphs. Anyway, go on. The spirits in this place won't like us making nice. Here. Better go.
The underworld's power. It's over.
Grow strong under the stars.
They won't like this. See you in the crossroads. Olympus, I accept this message. May moonlight guide you. Well, boy, more playtime for you now. Infested with these things.
Sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
There. My brother's biggest fan. All set. The photon. It's done. One last drop. The lowest reaches. The hunt begins. Come on out. I caught a Styxion.
A sudden flash, and thus the catch is made.
The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have not seen you here for quite some time, daughter.
I can use this. flower seeds. Family.
Hades, look!
Our daughter.
For unknown reasons, does the savage beast decide not to devour?
Calm down since the fields have you.
Not his exercise.
Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl. Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house.
Till next we meet.
Thank you too. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
So glad to see you.
Oh, daughter.
An even trade. How great the treasury. Until we meet again.
Even though your mother and father are back, you can't just stroll down to the bottom of the underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Kronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, something like that?
The force of fire. Settled. scared. Gone all this way, my lord. In the name of Hades.
There you are.
Moonlight guide us.
The House of Hades once again stands tall and stately, with the proper countenance engraved upon its heavy door. But the Princess of the Dead has a different entryway in mind.
Time for a quick dip.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the river, I ensure you end up in the proper stream. Go get him.
Wow.
Returned from above ground. You have seen that I do not stay gone. Fight me to your heart's content. No matter the outcome, it is you who ends up banished from this place. Or are you here merely to rummage through your family's old, unneeded things?
I have no need of anything of theirs. Only your head.
That you cannot have, my girl, for I shall be requiring it to rule the realms with wisdom such as my unruly children never had. And you apparently have even less. Subjects now. always were a step ahead. May time flow freely forth. Time cannot be.
Fiskelamius. Can't.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it. Through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow now. We did it, Freynos. We really showed him, didn't we, Freynos?
Made it back.
The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Your family. You may not be living under the same roof, though you're together still.
Back to the abyss.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
I salute you.
There we have it.
Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas, you stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Eris, I fear it's our best shot.
Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be... I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we and Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth.
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Malinois. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us. Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Malinois.
Welcome, Lord Charon. You're always welcome here and safe, Lord Charon. Odysseus on leave. Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
Boo.
Hi, kitties. Personal pick.
Go for it, music maker.
How's it going?
Hail, Strife.
Huh?
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Watching with the eye
of Malinois.
Hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow. All I want, take shelter. shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude, the sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the
Gotten crowded.
The Slayer of Titans returns!
I see you're getting acclimated to this place.
My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
The moon's at half strength. I'll do my best.
The cold brought on by the goddess of seasons I know well.
Come, lurkers. Not that.
Why, I suppose he's no longer my little sprout by now. Grown as he has into a noble underworld prince. That you two finally know each other gladdens my old heart.
Could unseal one of the other paths. Let's try it. Why not? Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
Our real friend this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos. And it's that I'm very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are using Spawn of Hades more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
I anticipated speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment.
The Fates won't mind. Chaos curse. Got them, golly. Moonlight guides you.
So far, I'm liking this new Gramps of ours much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Below the surface, treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor.
There's a spring in my step.
A shining bounty, reaches of dreams glimmering, dive in and down we go.
Get your tentacles away from me.
So pleased you finally got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those, but if you grew up as an only child, you could probably use one. And it's never too late to make up for lost time.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be? The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
This still can happen. There's something. Every bad dream has an escape.
Who told you to perform such a trickery?
Be careful, my Spawn of Hades.
Continue at your peril.
So worked up I didn't properly congratulate you last time, dearie. Bless you for everything. You found us in the middle of a real mess and got us out. Sure, we helped and all, but you did the cooking and you did it good.
Made it back. Cheers, Chaos. Should help. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You vanquished your terrifying form.
Excuse me? What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one. Sing along, everybody!
This was a fool.
Oh, thank the gods. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
I've observed all that I wish for now.
Mel, wake up.
We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Very well, then. A bit disorienting.
You are by now familiar with these depths.
At least my feet are clean. too hot for you?
The goddess Nyx returned unto the underworld, my kin. Although I felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Blood and darkness.
Your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out.
Here goes.
Dearie, underneath the sea? It's hard to get a blaze a-roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
Chaos seeks me. Moonlight guides you.
Do not forget my mark. Your meeting with the Titan Kronos set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought. So for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude.
You ought to have stayed below. Hear me, on my authority. Fountain chamber.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. Okay. Flame of the hearth. My chaos boon just changed.
We're on. The gals and I decided recently we need a product line. Authentic tokens of our breathtaking performances our fans can purchase for a reasonable price after the show. But we can't sell them with you getting in our way.
You're the ones getting in my way. I never chose to have these fights. What do I care if you sell war scrolls and such to audience members who have resources to spare?
How did you know that we offer wall scrolls? Oh, you probably already got some of our merchandise and want it all to yourself. Well, if you want special treatment, come get it!
for last night. Ah. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
Cheers, Chaos.
Oh, something's up. You keep on vanishing into the pitch black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there.
Well, Commander, it's not exactly a feast on the other side. Whenever I use the stone, in many ways it's just like any other night. Except, I really shouldn't say.
Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust, or what?
The stone reveals its own secrets, not I.
Seriously?
Always more to be done. Only temporary.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
You're just outside the Aethera gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Flower. A journey that your mother made many a spring, but at a different time, whilst not beset by thuggish followers of a despicable titan.
Into Aethera. I release you.
Pain and death contain so many mysteries, my kin. Each satyr, each harpy whose life you take, their sacrifice has something to teach us. And you have learned voraciously. May our studies continue far into the future.
Done here. Still in their shades.
Always lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Here we go. tombstone. Time sign there.
When someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Almost through. Olympus, I accept this message. A gift. barrier down.
What have we here?
Moonlight, guide us.
Oh, good.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. You gotta meet some of the guys.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some stardust. Mission complete. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
May my stardust compensate you for your services.
Chaos trial done.
Well, something's going on back there. My disciples all believe in you and stuff.
The moon wanes. The gifts of the veil. The palm. Gaia's secrets.
What have we there?
You'll flourish here.
Quite a mess we've gotten ourselves into, haven't we?
I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Oh, I do enjoy a good relaxing bath, even whilst dead. And who am I to say no to a goddess? So why not? I know your customs and mine aren't quite the same, but my eyes are going to remain averted here, if that's all right.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, perhaps once in a while, when they could. Though seldomly both men and women at the same time. Doing so could seem untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, no, of course not. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Oh, that's all right. Doubtless you'll recall the finer points. You mostly just have to try and let go your burdens.
Should be simple, as I've many of those. In fact, no matter how many I let go, it seems some yet remain. But being here does help.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable. It is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
Moonlight, guide us.
We'll get through this.
You have returned to us, as has your strength. Go use it well.
Power to create. It'll be worth the wait.
Hey.
Shouldn't be too long.
Counting on you to not get too greedy out there.
Will this truly come to pass?
All this stress, it isn't getting to you, is it, babe?
Hello. Surprised you've heard of this one, but all right. Take all the time you require. Take care of our family. May moonlight guide us.